Anyway, let's move on to Chicago Bulls, our team, Chi-Town, stand up. But who should? Because if you haven't heard, now the Bulls, now they finally talking about moving on now.
Yeah.
They talking about looking for another VP of basketball operation. They talking about looking for another GM.
Right.
Finally, after Thibodeau, who was actually successful.
Yep.
I mean, he may have injury, prone some players, working them too hard, but he was a good coach or whatever, And then Hoiberg or whoever he got losing record in college, by the way. I checked that guy. That man, horrible. But finally, they moving on, so they're going with another GM, another VP. So I don't know who should be the Bulls' next GM or maybe the next VP. I mean, do you know any names out there?
I'm actually looking at if he's interested in Scottie Pippen. I'm looking at an ex-player in the NBA as the next VP or GM of the Chicago Bulls.
Why Scottie?
Well, for a multitude of things. Not only is he from Chicago, I consider him. He has a voice.
Well, he played in
on that
Chicago,
team. You have people that's going to listen to you in that room. Now it's a lot of options. I know they're just talking about maybe somebody from the Indiana Pacers, but I really feel like they need somebody that's direction, somebody that used to play the game, somebody that know the game, know talent, and I could think that could be an ex-player that's can be involved in that.
I'm gonna hit you on that. No talent. How you know he no talent?
I feel he no talent.
Are you thinking emotionally or logically?
It'd probably be an emotional aspect. Can't say logically because he never been in that role either. But I don't think he would be bad in that role based on what we've had in the last couple of years. So at this point, I'm willing to give anybody a chance. But the next
More
GM
time
that
wasted though.
Yeah, but the next GM they get, man, you gotta be respected first.
Okay, well, I mean, you can always go with the Raptors general manager. What's his name? I know he ain't going nowhere, but keep your hope alive. I don't know.
He ain't going nowhere.
It's so many different. I mean, Jerry West. I mean, he ain't going nowhere either. He's over there. The Clippers. You
gotta want to play for this franchise. That's the problem. You gotta want to play for him. You gotta want to be.
I mean, that's the problem. You give them the right money. Of course, people gonna come.
Oh yeah, money take everything.
Right, but we talking strictly when it come down to the draft. Getting the right players, development, stuff like that. So, getting the right coach. So, that coach know how to develop players and stuff like that. They got a, decent background and all the other stuff. But, nowadays it's kind of hard to find that because it seems like everybody got an agenda, that sounds good on paper. But then when it comes down to it, like you just said, you got to want to come and play.
Yeah.
For Chicago. Well, unfortunately, it's too damn cold right now. So
it's too cold. But once they get a nice GM or whoever they choose at the end of the day, they need to reevaluate the coaching staff. Starting with the coach because this is bad. All across the board is bad.
They got no talent. Well, stop drafting all these guys. It's like
point guards lead. But that come down from the GM and the coach. Like that right there was a bad choice call of a coaching. I understand he was an assistant.
He was assistant.
No, but come on, man. Then you signed him for a contract.
Yeah.
What showed as an assistant that he should have been here?
Well, look at what other options did they have?
Man, it's somebody. Somebody.
What?
But he makes some bad decisions in those games. And I think right now, since they know they're not making the playoffs, it's kind of like, well, just put everybody out there and see who can play, who can't play.
Basically. Well, we sound like we down and out.
Zach LaVine, I know he tired of losing, though.
You ain't lying. He ain't going to be here when he get his chance.